Tony D and Little Joan, and this is another legend of the Pines. The Ugly Mug, a haunted bar in Cape May, has a weird history. They have mugs hanging in the near the ceiling of the bar, and what these were, local fishermen would have their own mug in the bar. And the idea was if you hung your mug way up near the ceiling, it meant you were out on a boat and you wouldn't be around to drink with your buddies. So people could sort of check in to see if you were around or out on a boat. These days, that use of the mugs is gone. They have an annual, what's called a froth blowing contest. And you have to be a championship member to have a mug up on the ceiling, and they schedule that for the Sunday after Labor Day. So if you want to get a mug at this well-established bar in Cape May, you can go there and enter the froth blowing contest. But the Ugly Mug is haunted by two ghosts named Phil and Junior, who probably had mugs up on the ceiling for the original reasons. Tony D and Little Joan, and this is another legend of the Pines. From the Atlantic City Press and 93.7 FM comes the story of the Ugly Mug. This is a bar in Cape May with a weird history. It's also haunted. The Ugly Mug is called that because what they used to do is the local fishermen would have their own mug when they went drinking in the bar. And when they went out on the boat, in order to tell their friends that they weren't around to drink, they would leave their mug hung up near the ceiling of the bar. So the bar has all these mugs hanging on the ceiling. And so it was like a check-in for your drinking buddies. These days, the mug hold a different meaning. They have a contest every year called a froth blowing contest, the Sunday after Labor Day. And only the people who win that contest can now get a mug up near the ceiling. The Ugly Mug is also haunted by two ghosts named Phil and Junior. And they were more original patrons. They probably had one of the mugs up on the ceiling for the original reason.